Hi, Shannon here with Shannon Sizzlen Stampers, and today I am super excited to bring this fun, cutest Halloween treat project to you guys. Originally designed and prepared for my Healthy Inspirations community class, but this is a great project for everyone. So let's get started. I first want to just show you how super cute the Cutest Halloween Designer Series paper is. So you get all of these fun little characters, and they're all double-sided. I just opened this as a brand new pack. So these ghosts, the cats, the pumpkin, well, they're jack-o'-lanterns, and that's the back of that one. You're going to get a couple of those, and they're all random in your kit. So you might get a jack-o'-lantern and a cat, or a ghost and a skull. So we've got all of these fun. One side is very colorful, and then the other side, see how cute these little vampire bats are? And then the other side is a version of black and white design. Then we've got, this one is classic orange and black stripe, and the back side of that is dots. I can't wait to show you though, these are my absolute favorite, are these skulls. They so remind me of a certain Disney movie that references the Day of the Dead, and I think they are so adorable. And on the back side you have a nice gray and white kind of faded stripe. So those are the skulls, and then there is a great haunted house paper with a green background and these little tiny ghost and skull bat and pumpkins. So that's also a really fun one. And then the last one is this really colorful stripe that really goes with cute Halloween, and then this fun kind of electric shock black and white. So you're going to get some of those little characters, and they're going to just be randomly snipped. Now, I'm going to use some that are on the edges that I wouldn't send you, but there's a few. You're going to get 2, and then you're going to have some variety of strips, and these are about 3/4 of an inch to an inch by 3 inches long. That's the approximate list. I just have 3 pieces here for demo purposes, but you're going to have 5. And don't worry if you have the same patterns, because you'll be able to flip it over and use the opposite pattern. You're going to have a small piece of black and white gingham ribbon. You're going to have 5 Hershey Nugget candies, all varieties of flavor. You're going to have 3 of these little stars, and they're probably all of one color. You probably either have all black, all purple, or all orange. And then you're going to have a tombstone box. And these boxes I love. They're absolutely super easy, and they already have the 3M double-sided tape on them for you. So let's just start with the box building. It's very easy. So when you get your box, you're going to sit and fold all of those, what we call score lines. You're going to fold those up. Make sure you don't grab your tombstone on the head part. So you fold all those up, and these 4 pieces actually come in like that. And then you bring this part over, you peel this tape off, and you bring it up and over and in. Let me show you, I've got a completed built one here. And you'll end up with a box. So see how that's going to come together, up and over and in, and then peel the tape up and over and in, just like so. Okay? And you'll end up with a box like this. So you have 2 pieces. The 2 sides look almost identical. There is probably 1/8 of an inch in width difference between the 2 sides. And so one side of the box is the top and one is the bottom. So once you put them together, then you'll decide, you'll know whichever one is lifting off, that's going to be your top, and that's what we're going to decorate when we get to that point. Now, inside, this treat box will fit 5 Hershey Nuggets lined up like so. Okay? And if you want to add more, you could do a second layer of them and get 10 in here. But to make and that would be perfectly fine, but to make the candies cuter, I'm going to use some of our seal And I'm just going to run a strip down it. You can use white glue, whatever double-sided tape that you have. Depending on your adhesive, you may need to hold it longer to make it stick. But we're going to wrap those candies just like so. So you put your adhesive down the center, and a lot of times I'll even do these edges, but for the video, it's easiest. And they stay really well if you do an entire bit of seal all the way down. And then you just wrap it and it's stuck. So again, seal. Well, let's just put some so you can see on the edges. And you start on the back side where it's flat. You center your paper up and you just push it down and wrap, and it creates a fold as you go. All right. And then you can put those back in the adorable box. Now see, this one is wanting to come undone because this flap on the candy was loose. So if you have a candy like that, you'll have to definitely want to double that up. So I'm going to put those in the box like that. Now the candies are all cute. You'll have 5 strips. You'll be able to do all 5 of your candies. And next, we're going to cut out whatever little character you have and however you want to cut or decorate these guys and decorate your box. That is up to you. And I just realized I cut half of my little bat's ear off. Okay. Well, I will make it like that for the whole bat now. That's what I say. You cannot mess these up. You can never mess up in stamping and paper crafting. There's almost always a way to fix it. So see, that's the inside of his ear. I just didn't realize it when I was quickly cutting while doing the video. And I unfortunately do not have my paper snips in front of me. I didn't grab those. So you can use any scissor. I just love the paper snips because they actually are a small scissor and they have that nice curved blade. So now, because I cut that ear wrong, I'm going to just do the same on this side. All right. So I've got my little vampire bat that's hanging upside down on a tree. And I'm going to go ahead, and you have a second one. So I think for this one, I'm going to use this ghosty that's also got its head kind of chopped. Now, if you love this paper and stuff, I do sell a suite called Cutest Halloween, and it's so cute. It comes with a stamp set of all these little characters, and you can stamp them. It has a coordinating punch, so you can punch out the ghost, the cat head, and the jack-o'-lantern. And then it also has... So see, I like the ghost peeking out a little bit. So we'll just put some seal, and I did on the wrong side, silly. You gotta put the seal in the front. I like the little ghost peeking out from there. And I think I'm gonna put my little vampire. If you had dimensionals, these would be fun to put on with dimensionals because they would pop up. But for gift giving, often I like the fronts of these to be flat sometimes so that they don't get torn up or messed up a little bit. And I'm going to put I was going to put a little bit more seal on that tree branch, but I'm having issues because I already put it on the box. The box is giving too much, so we'll see. All right, and then you've got a little piece of ribbon. You're just going to tie that in a knot. And again, you'll adhere it with either your white glue, a glue dot. I'm just going to use a little bit of seal, hopefully, on here. So you just put a knot and make it decorative. Maybe it's there. Since my little jack-o'-lantern the handle is not quite right, I could put it there. I might put it up on my little ghosty because her head is also not quite filled in. But that's what I say. That is the beauty of being able to use all these little bits and pieces and parts. I don't ever get rid of any of those things because they can be utilize. So now that little ghost is a little girl ghost, or at least a ghost with a bow in their hair. And if you probably have enough ribbon, you could even have done a little finish to the jack-o'-lantern. All right, and then the last thing that you're going to add are your 3 stars. So depending on what stars you have, they are self-adhesive. So you want to make sure when you lift them off, see, just like that one I didn't get. Let me do these differently. I don't have nails and I didn't grab my pick tool, but they stick. They just stick so perfectly. I'll do one of each color. You guys, and different sizes. You guys only have one color, but I'm going to show you all 3 just so you can kind of see how they look, how the different colors look on your tombstone. All right. So there we have super cute tombstone. Now, if you want, you can always write a little saying on there or put a little piece of white down here and write someone's name or up at the top. These also will stand up like a favor at a table. And if you want to double it, if you're using it for like table favors, you can just use one side of the box. Don't fill it, because then they'll sit up like that. So I don't know if you can see, but they'll sit like that. You can also, these are great like this lined up, and you could cut out big letters for the word boo. You could also put pictures of your children, grandchildren, other family members on these to set on your mantle to decorate for Halloween. There's all kinds of fun things that you can do with these adorable tombstone treat boxes. So I will go ahead and put a shopping link in this video description so that if you order these in September of 2021, you will be able to just easily use the shopping link and all your products will come right to you. You can go in there and find them in the store. Again, this is from the Cutest Halloween Suite. These are the Tombstone Treat Boxes. You saw the Cutest Halloween Designer Series paper. These are the cute stars that are adhesive backed sequins. The ribbon is the black and white gingham ribbon from the suite. And then, of course, what I didn't bring to show was the coordinating stamp set and punch. So if you choose to buy the suite, it's very inexpensive. You get all those things, plus you get a free Halloween tag tutorial with 10 printed cello bags from me right now through the end of September. Also, if you do the suite, that will, during celebration, you will be able to pick something free from our special celebration exclusive limited time products. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Messenger or Facebook. You can find my page at Sizzlen Stamper Shannon Miller. I hope you guys like this. Please give me a thumbs up. Share the link to this video with all your friends. These are super cute projects. So I'll see you next month with an equally adorable fun thing. Bye-bye.